You on a donut right now, so
One, bro.
I'll ask you another one.
One, bro.
Now you're on 0G. You're on a donut, bro. Krispy Kreme. Glazed ring. Alright,
You're
cool.
moving different, bro. You like glazed rings.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bow.
It's your boy, Jamal.
And Trippy. You know the vibes.
Okay. Hey, can we just take a moment and just
To
look at
appreciate the drip.
Look
at the drip.
Nah. Hey, bring your shoes up.
Look,
Bring your
look
shoes
at what
up,
this
bro.
guy is wearing,
Bring your
though.
shoes up. But bring your shoes up.
Come on, man. It's just...
Bro, bring your shoes. Look, let him see it. Bro, turn to the side.
Ain't nothing.
Hey,
ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening.
Oh, my God.
Bro, look what this guy's wearing,
but
though.
Yo,
he's got the matching tracksuit with the Yeezys.
Nah. You know, I'm trying.
Hey, the drip is serious around these sides.
All right, so without further ado, let's get into it.
I think let's just chop it up, you know. Obviously, it's been a while. Things have got kind of hectic. Life, basically.
Yes, life kind of got in the way.
Yeah.
We couldn't really work out a schedule, but as we said, we're back. We're back, even bigger and better, and we're bringing everything in this season.
But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Obviously, we got to gloss over last season.
We do.
We'll briefly touch on that.
We do. Hey.
I think it's fair to say at the beginning of the season, no one expected the two teams to be in the finals that we saw.
Bro,
I think it's very safe to say that.
It is extremely safe to say that. I'll be real though. Like, Giannis is a real cheat code. Like a real cheat code. So when I actually think about it, obviously mentally, he just needed to make the switch. And I'm not gonna lie, throughout the playoffs, even in the last series, there was still a little bit like, I don't know if they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then for some strange reason, it just happened.
Yeah.
My man put it together and
Giannis, bro, he balled the fuck out.
Bro.
Like he balled out.
He really balled out. And listen, props to their team because Chris Middleton came up big.
What? My boy Drew Holiday came up big. You know what I'm saying? Game-winning steal. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Oh, let me take that." But no, shout out to the Bucks though. It was just a bit weird to kind of see those two teams in the final because obviously at the beginning of the season, everyone is thinking the Nets, the Lakers. Who else was there?
Bro, at one point,
who else?
In my mind, all right, I might
Clippers.
have been dreaming, but I'll be real. I really thought, what's Trae Young again?
Hawks.
Listen,
I thought it was gonna be Hawks and Suns at one point, bro.
The way Trae Young and that team was playing. How's Trae Young doing this at the 3-point line? What's he doing?
He boying it, bro.
Hey, a little.
He boying it.
So in my mind, yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
But
I think it would have been really fun to see the Hawks and Suns.
It would have been
just because there were two very well coached teams, and
it would have been a battle against the point guards as well. Like, I think the saddest thing in this whole scenario is that Chris Paul didn't get the ring.
Yeah,
because I feel like everybody was trying to will this man to the ring, because like he's been on, let's say, championship teams beforehand, as in teams that can make a decent run in the playoffs.
Yeah,
kind of didn't make it. You're running into LeBron. You're running into the Warriors.
All the powerhouses.
Yeah, you're running into the Lake. Like, you're running into teams. And then you get there and flop.
It's sad as well because, game 1 and game 2, you're like, oh yeah, the Suns are actually looking strong.
They came out
looking good.
Blowing away.
The Bucks put it together, so credit to the Bucks. It's definitely sad to I think everyone that plays the game of basketball, that's a human being, wanted Chris Paul to win the chip.
Bro.
Everyone was rooting for Chris Paul.
Everybody.
So it's tough, but my boy D Book got the final experience. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah. He pushed. He pushed, and it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good to see what they come back with this year. Obviously, hopefully without the injuries, touch wood. But on another note, obviously, good luck. Shout out to the Bucks. Well done to them. What's your predictions for this season with all the transfers and trades and stuff like that? Where are you imagining the chip is going this season?
This one is a bit of a tough one. I feel like this year there's not a clear favorite. Yeah, obviously Nets, Kyrie. So Nets is what, KD and Harden. Clippers, you can never really. I don't want to talk about the Clippers right now.
They're your favorite team, bro.
No, chill. But Clippers, I think Denver will have a good run this year because Jamal Murray's back and they got the MVP Jokic. Don't sleep on the Jazz because they had a really good run last year.
They did.
Mitchell's going to have I think he'll average like 30 this year, honestly. I think Mitchell's going to go crazy this year. What I'm trying to say is it's tough.
It's wide open.
It's a lot wider open as well, especially for all the kind of the middle market teams. So it'll be a good season for sure. So I couldn't give you lying. I'll probably say the Nets. I'll probably say the Nets again because KD and Harden would be more than enough. Plus they've added some pieces around them. So I'll say the Nets.
I'll be real. For me, I want to say Lakers in 6.
Of course.
Who else? Of course I want to say Lakers in 6. Of course I want to say Lakers in 6. And I will say Lakers in 6. Let that be the thing that is taken away from this.
Lakers in 6 against who?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Lakers against who?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
How can you say Lakers in 6 and you don't even...
I ask you all them questions.
You haven't got like
Why are you asking me all these
mind?
questions? All I'm saying is Lakers in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw it up differently if you need it. But basically, in my mind, I agree with you. I feel like it's definitely more wide open. All the trade talks with the way that teams are set up this year, and I'm happy to see that we've got so much experience on our team, and I'm happy to see that more balanced in a certain way. Like there's superstars in different like bigger box office locations.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say, if Clay comes back,
110%.
yeah, them Warriors.
110%.
I was speaking to my boy Ash about this, and I was just like, do you think the Warriors will be able to have a little push? And to be honest, it's gonna be tough, in my personal opinion, to get back to like them years where they were just blowing everybody away. But at the same time, right, they're gonna be the sleepers, in my personal opinion. As a team, if they can put it together.
Yeah.
What?
I hear what you're saying. I don't think it'll be hard for them. Because we need to understand that this team went to the finals how many years in a row, bro?
This is true.
So they know exactly what it takes. They know exactly what they need to get there. Steph has just been... He's in terms of going at 100%. Of course, he had a crazy year last year.
Yeah.
But he wasn't really pushing for like to make that finals run. You get what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So I think when Clay is like healthy again, automatically they're just gonna be a title contender, bro. Because deeper, they have Clay, they have Steph, and they have Dre, and they got Iggy back as well. We saw this team in the finals for like 5 years in a row.
I hear what you're saying, and obviously they only missed out on the playoffs because of the whole play-in situation. But they should have got in. They lost.
Definitely.
They lost their spot. But then when you look at it, it's clear enough to bring the team together.
100, bro.
You think so?
100%.
All right.
Because your focus on Steph, of course, last year Steph had all the attention.
And still
you can't throw those double teams. You can't throw those double teams anymore. Because what? Steph is just going to lob it over the top to Draymond. Draymond is a very good passer. He's good enough to find Clay like that. They have, as a team, they have very good ball movement as well. So they'll swing the rock around, find Clay like...
And there's James Wiseman, and there's Andrew Wiggins.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And there's Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole's a baller,
what?
by the way. Jordan Poole's a baller.
Hey, shout out to Jordan Poole.
Shout out to Jordan Poole. He's a baller.
I see you, bro. I see you.
But no, I don't think they're sleepers, man. I don't think they're sleepers at all.
You think they're fully up there in title contention?
No, definitely.
All right.
I'll be honest with you.
All right.
I didn't mention the Suns as well. Shout out to the Suns. They're up there this season as well.
As
I think
well.
I think they'll have a good run.
I feel like they'll want it.
Suns, Jazz,
Mm-hmm.
and Denver. Sorry.
Yeah.
Those three are like all kind of in the same bracket for me. I'll put like that's on the western side. On the east, I'll put like Hawks,
Mm-hmm.
Bulls, Chicago Bulls as well.
They're looking kind of nice,
They
bro.
look healthy.
Yo,
They look kind of healthy.
they're looking
They look
nice.
healthy. They look healthy.
Caruso, Levine, and Ball, and DeRozan.
And Vucevic. Oh, don't even sleep on the Mavs as well. And the Clippers. Hey, there's a lot. There's a lot. Because we're still forgetting some teams. All right, but let's jump into like the main topics.
All right. So, I know you've been seeing what's been going around the league at the moment with the whole Kyrie Irving situation and
definitely.
not being allowed to play if he doesn't take the jab. He won't even be able to practice. He won't be able to play any games. And I wanted to discuss that with you. If you were in the same situation that Kyrie was in, where it's take the jab or don't play, what would your approach be? And do you think the approach that the NBA is taking is making it harder for or putting pressure on players to take the jab just so that they're able to do their job?
I think when it comes to this kind of things, it's very important to remember that these players are human first. They have a personal life before it comes to their job. It's like working a normal job. You have a personal life before, obviously, because they're celebrities and Kyrie Irving is who Kyrie Irving is. It's so easy to kind of think, oh yeah, they have to do this, But as you said before, Kyrie, he always makes his own decisions. Basically, he's not he doesn't just do what everyone else does. He has his own beliefs. And I think the approach the NBA made was obviously a bit harsh. Because I do feel, as you said, it's just like, it feels like it's been like forced on you. Like you don't really, it's like they're kind of taking away your option. Because of course everyone wants to play in the season. So it's like take the jab or you don't play. It's obviously just like, there's only really one right answer kind of thing. They could have implemented a kind of a better way to do it.
Like what?
That's what like I'm trying to, so like, because what I saw, it was something that he couldn't play any home games.
Yeah, so it started off with him. He wouldn't be able to play any away games, so he'd just do the home games.
He would just
so
be playing his home games.
Yeah,
but now we're saying that he can't like play at all.
Yeah, basically. So no jab, no play.
Yeah, like no, that's definitely too harsh. Like I think that at least he should be able to train with his team.
It's easier to take that approach because as a league, you've got players, you've got the coaches, you've got everybody involved with the team who will then travel and go to other places. So I feel like it was always going to get to that space. I think I don't know if they thought this would be easier, but as a league, obviously the NBA is huge. So I think their approach on it would be like, look, this is something that is not just for you. It's not just because you're Kyrie Irving. It's not just because, you normally don't follow the status quo. You have your own voice, and it's very obvious that that's within your personage. That's the type of person that you are. But I think they would have just said, like, look, no jab, no play. And that's not only for Kyrie, granted. In my personal opinion, I'm kind of on the fence with it because I like the fact that Kyrie said, like, look, yo, I'm not really here to do what everybody's doing. I'm here to be my own person. Yeah, I'm here to be my own person. I'm here to, like, as you said, they're human beings before they're basketball players, before they're celebrities, before they're role models. They're there to, do what they feel is best for them.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I respect his decision. It's his choice. But obviously, choices come with consequences. And the consequence of you not taking a jab is obviously not playing or not performing your job role at all.
Mm-hmm.
I respect his choice. Also respect the NBA for making clear depiction of what the rules are, because that half in, half out, 50-50, he'll play some home games, was going to be unnecessarily confusing. So I
Yeah,
think they
that's
might have
true.
just said, like, look, hey, this is what the plan is and this is what we're going to roll by, because it makes it more confusing than it needs to be. I saw Stephen A. Smith like dragging him in the media saying like, you know, it's your job. You should be playing like da 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 da. Da. And then on the other hand, I saw LeBron saying, like, look, I took the jab. Me and my family got together and decided that that was going to be our approach. But I'm not pushing it on anybody to take it. And that's where I feel it should be.
Mm.
I feel like me personally, if there was a way to set up PCR tests, if there was a way to set up lateral flow tests where Kyrie has to, like, it has to be so stringent. If you don't want to take the jab, then this is that's the
Procedure kind
level
of
of
thing.
like detail we have to go into to make sure that you're safe, to make sure that the players are safe, family, like the spectators, like everybody's in a safer environment as possible. But
I think that's a really good point though that you made about you know, if you don't want to take the jab, then this is, you know, kind of the procedure you have to do, because obviously there are ways to check that you are being safe and you're not affecting all the other NBA players, basically just the people around you, by not taking the jab as well. Because as you said, everyone, they're all grown ups men, they all have families and everything, so they can all make their own decisions. But of course, not everyone wants to take the jab as well. So I think that is definitely a good point where if you don't want to take the jab, then this is what you have to do. And cool, it could be a longer process and like a lot more complex, but not everyone is gonna want to take the jab as well. So that's exactly when I said that they need to implement like a different method kind of thing, instead of saying like just no jab, like no play like at all as well. Like I definitely think that's a bit harsh. There's something they could have done to kind of balance it out as well, because I feel like from the NBA's perspective, they need to respect that. Like, cool, not everyone, you know, is gonna want. And I get obviously the NBA is huge, but yeah, they need to kind of, yeah, not everyone is gonna want to take the jab. Cool, we need to find a way to kind of balance it out, kind of thing.
it will be a great season and a great place for sport if there can be more than one protocol that is put in place,
Thousand,
um, to make sure that people not only feel safe but they don't feel pressured.
1,000%.
Because you know, as a celebrity, as a basketball player, he's put under so much pressure anyway. Then to add to that, um, it feels a little bit unfair. Not to say that everybody's not going through it, not to say that everybody didn't, you know, it's your choice. Everybody turns up every single day to make the decision and make the choice to come to work and come to do everything that, you know, work entails. But even if it's a strict protocol that can be put in place,
Mm-hmm.
that would be great to, you know, help,
Put into place, yeah.
yeah, help players feel like there is at least another option.
But another thing that was on my mind that I kind of wanted to kind of, I mean, your opinion is gonna be a little bit biased. I'm just thinking because obviously, you know, they haven't started the preseason too well. Let's just say that. But
Yep.
in my head, I'm just thinking, do you think, especially in the long run as well, because we know kind of the grind of a whole season, the wear and tear it can take on your body. So I'm just thinking, what do you honestly think about the Lakers? Do you think towards the end of the season, playoffs, their legs are gonna be fresh enough to compete with all the young guns, like the Jazz, the Denvers? Of course, we know they have the experience and the IQ, but you know, towards the end of the season, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got some slow footed people on your team in terms,
Aha,
you
man
know.
said slow footed.
Yeah, okay, like let me give an
What?
example. Melo's my boy and everything, but let's go. Defense, let's be honest.
All right, question. Where do you know Melo from, bro?
Huh?
You said he's your boy. Where do you know Melo from?
We're not gonna do that right now. But you get what I'm
You
saying.
said he's your boy. I'm just trying to figure out.
On
Wait.
defense, he's like a cone, bro. Come on, man. Let's be honest.
I'll tell
You
you.
get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like let's say they're playing Denver for an example. He gets switched on to Jamal Murray. That's
What
two.
what's
That's
your
2 points.
question? What you really
That's
trying
2
to
points.
ask me?
I'm asking you, honestly,
Yeah.
deep in your heart,
Man,
because I know this guy's gonna say Lakers in 6.
Ah.
Deep in your heart,
Yes.
honestly though, how do you feel about the average age kind of thing? for the Lakers? How do you think?
Listen, I'll be real. The way that the
real.
Lakers are set up right now, age is probably one of the things that is within their favor. And hear me out when I say this. The Lakers in the bubble, for instance, they had a lot of older players. JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. They had Rajon Rondo. You've got LeBron. Obviously, AD isn't old, but AD's not a young guy anymore. The AD's kind of approaching his prime. AD's in his prime. But and I'm not.
I think he's in the middle. He's in the middle of it.
Yeah,
he's like 26.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that that it's the same team this year, but there's very much a lot of the same components. You've got Dwight. You've still got Rondo that's come back. You've now got DeAndre Jordan to add to the puzzle, who, in my personal opinion, can jump higher than JaVale McGee. Russell Westbrook. You've got Carmelo Anthony. You've got Trevor Ariza. You've got so many players who are accustomed to being on teams whereby they are the experienced players. So in my mind, that will put them in a better position when they get to the playoffs. And it will be one of the determining factors because a lot of them have been there and a lot of them have been there together. The hardest thing for this team is going to be to try and put all of that together. The turnovers is going to be an issue. The ability to figure out who's going to take the last shot, who needs the ball in their hand when it comes down to the last 2 minutes, how you get Russell Westbrook into a position whereby he doesn't have to have the ball in his hands. And if he has the ball in his hands, how does LeBron play off that? How does Melo play off that? Because all of these guys need the ball in their hands. Anthony Davis is another guy who needs the ball in his hands. He doesn't need it as much, but he needs the ball in his hands. There's a lot of them who are going to be future Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
But can you be a future Hall of Famer and a winner and come off the bench?
Yeah.
Can you be what the team needs in that specific moment? So I feel that that's going to be the hardest thing, to try and put all the egos into check, to try and make the team work as a team. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what Frank Vogel does and how him and Rob and all of these people in the coaching staff and in the boardrooms and stuff like that put the team together. But yeah, I feel like the balance is there. I feel like Russell Westbrook will give you 110% regardless. Russell Westbrook might have 10 turnovers and still have a triple-double. But we need him to figure it out. We need them to put all the puzzle pieces together so that it looks like a well-polished setup. It looks like they're gonna put it together. Because for me, I don't see this being a negative that they've got all these all-stars and future Hall of Famers and maybe not as many young guys. I see it as a positive because when they get to where they need to get to, it will be like second nature. They want, LeBron's not gonna have to look at Russell Westbrook and be like, yo, we need you to turn it on. He's not going to look at Rondo and be like, yo, we need your IQ today. We need you to pass. That. None of that conversation is going to be happening. It will be more for the young guys to be looking up to that and actually feeding off that. So I feel it will be very, very important, like from a playoff perspective and them getting a deep playoff run, potentially the chip, hopefully the chip. It will be definitely an advantage. But whether or not they'll be able to put it together even before Christmas is left to be seen. I'm hoping that they do. But when they put it together, and if they put it together, it's going to be scary. Scary.
I agree with you for the most part of it. I was kind of just playing devil's advocate to kind of see where your mind is at. But the reason why I'm saying I agree with you is all my faith kind of lies in LeBron. LeBron's IQ is at such a high level where he'll be able to put everyone in a position to be successful. He'll be able to figure it out. Of course, it's not going to be straight away. He's going to be able to figure out how to get AD touches. Of course, they already had last season and the season before that. Season before that? Season before that as well to kind of get their chemistry. It's going to be so good to see him and Melo like proper playing together. Westbrook, I think him and Westbrook, when they figure it out, that will really unlock the whole team because once they figure it out, it will.
That's who I'm interested to see. like figure it out. Because the reality is, we know what we're gonna get from Melo. I'm not expecting Melo to come and give me 5 blocks a game and 3 steals. There's no way.
You just know he'll give you a solid 10 to
10
20
to
points.
10 to 15
and
points.
He can go for 30, of course.
And he'll get a couple of rebounds and say, "Fuck out of here." Da, 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 da,
Yeah,
But, and there'll be comedy. There'll be comedy. But for me, the energy in the locker room will be great because I feel like Melo, after the season where he left the Knicks and he started to bounce around and he was very much like, is Melo going to come off the bench? Blah, 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 blah. And then he went to the Trailblazers.
And had showed.
What?
Yeah, I don't even want to say showed himself because...
Nah, but
like,
it was good to see. Like
there
was such a good energy radiating. So for me, I feel like he's so much more in the headspace of I need to do what I need to do in order to help the team to win.
No, definitely. His mentality is 100% changed.
This is what I'm saying.
It's definitely good to see that because everyone just, as I said before, anyone who's a human being and watches basketball wants to see Melo in the ring.
100%.
So it's definitely good to see his mind has changed in that regard. But
Lakers in 6. You mark my words. I don't care about any other team. I don't care what any other team has to bring. You could bring all the offense in the world.
Listen, bro. You see them Nets?
Bruh, fuck them Nets.
Nah, stop saying that, bro. Stop saying that. Listen, KD, as you said, MVP candidate. He's gonna have a crazy year this year. James Harden, you're gonna watch everyone see the score in James Harden again as well. Because if it is as what Kyrie doesn't play this year, Harden is going to go off as well, bro. I'm saying this is my predictions, like stat wise, yeah. KD anywhere between 13 and 10 and 5. We know we're gonna get the 30 from him. Harden, I'm saying 23 and 10, bro. 23, maybe 25 and 10, bro. Because now you need to understand they got Patty Mills now. They got a lot more shooting around them. One of their weaknesses was their bench. Because obviously they had to trade everything away to kind of get Harden as well. So now they've kind of, replenished their bench now. So, and them boys are fast as well. Hey, you see your Lakers with those old legs. Hey, I'm just saying.
All right, okay.
I'm just saying.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
Lakers in 6. If they could put it together, all right, okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, whatever you're saying. All I'm saying is, if they can put it together, it is going to be scary. Let's get into the clip, slip, and drip of the day, baby.
Clip, slip, and the drip. My clip of the day, John Collins' dunk over Jarrett Allen.
I knew you were going to say
was
this.
So disgusting.
It really was.
Nah, that really dunk was disgusting, bro.
It really, really was.
I promise you, I'm not exaggerating. When I saw that dunk, my jaw dropped. I was like, I said, what the fuck are we watching, bro? Bro, he jumped at least a good 3 floors above him, bro. His head was at the rim. Bro, no, bro, when you... Roll the clip.
6:50 left. Hawks ball out. The timeout. Cooper
throw it up.
Holy smokes. Did John Collins get up in the air?
That's legit the dunk of the year already.
Nah, he flies. The pass, though.
Look at this pass.
Hey,
John goes up.
Even the Cavalier bench.
And look like he couldn't believe his shoulders.
I mean, he gets Jarrett Allen out of the way.
The fact that it's on Jarrett Allen as well, because Jarrett Allen can jump up the building also.
Look at Kevin Porter's reaction.
My goodness.
Look at his reaction. Look at the bench as well, bro.
You can't really jump. You can't really respond to it too tough. Because that's your boy at the end of the day. My clip. See my clip right here? This clip right here? This clip right here?
Let me see.
We're going to spread some love on, Mr.
Poku. What you got for me?
Mr. Poku. I don't even know how to pronounce his name like that, but he plays for the OKC Thunder.
I know what you're talking about.
Listen,
I know what
some
you're
European
about.
love. Some NBA European love.
sauce.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Hey, look at this. Push, run it back. Get it back. Listen, Poku is moving.
That dribble moves.
Hey, do the what? No way. A big man should not be doing that.
A big man.
Hey.
Nah, man. You know how tough that is, though?
Nah.
To do that with the left hand between your legs, straight into the behind the back, in the corner. Shall I tell you what really impresses me about that, though? Is the awareness. The awareness
100%.
to do it, because that's a very like street ball kind of dribble. To put it like through your legs from the front with the same hand. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a very street ball. And then behind the back straight away.
Bro.
With the lefty.
Buckle with the European sauce.
Hey man, I've been falling in love with some outfits lately, man.
Oh yeah?
Let me show you which one I was really fucking with. Roll the pick. Roll the pick, not
roll
the clip.
pick. You're
Roll the
stupid.
pick.
You're stupid. Yeah. I saw that.
Just
saw that, yeah. But Jordan Clarkson is...
He does this.
Yeah.
He really does this.
He really does it.
But...
It's very chilled as well.
It's such a
got a little like 1990s.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You weren't even born yet, but it's okay.
1990s, don't do that. I'm a 90s baby. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So you talked about simplifying it. I'm going to talk about overcomplicating it.
Okay, what you got for me?
With an understatement. You know what
you
saying?
got for me?
As Sean said, roll the pick. Roll the pick. In fact, roll the pic and the video.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, shout out to my man, D-Rose.
Shout out.
Listen,
Congrats.
he got engaged to his fiance, and my man booked out
the whole
MSG,
stadium.
Bro.
He said, y'all don't need to be here.
He said, y'all don't need to be
Y'all
here.
don't need to be here.
Basically, my man got engaged to his fiance, and the Rock is rocking, bro.
Rock is rocking.
Yo.
Woo.
You seen all that?
That is talking.
Hey, Derrick Rose got it like that.
Yes, sir.
Do you know the drip isn't even the ring, but the ring is dripping?
I mean, the ring is wearing her.
Yep. And last but not least,
the
slip. Don't slip on the slip. Slip. Shall I keep going?
Slip.
Don't slip on the slip. I know you were feeling it.
I just wanted something. I don't want you to feel bad. Really, truly.
Wow.
But my slip of the day, do you remember in like preseason? You know what? Just roll the clip. Because y'all gonna see it anyways.
Guys on the perimeter that are able to attack as well.
Uh-oh.
Come on, bro. Come on. Just say that there was some wind or something like that.
Yeah, just some wind. But the thing that it's the anticipation, bro, because everyone knows Levine is about to get up. Someone is screaming on the bench. Everyone thinks Levine is about to do it. Man, that's he just smokes the leg.
And for me,
a couple of weeks.
Listen, this could have actually been a contender for clip of the day. But until.
I think I have an idea.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clippings.
Good.
All right. Rondo comes down. Hoink. Where you going? Hey. My brother, why are you hitting him in the face like that? Yo, why? You didn't see that? Bro. Uh-oh. Now, Rasmussen said something too.
Question. Whose fault is that?
In my personal opinion, it has to be Rajon Rondo. Yes, he cut and stopped.
Yeah, and he stopped. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Because if he kept going, that's both of their faults. More Westbrook, I think, though.
Brother, but what I'm saying is, you know Westbrook is cutting. Why are you throwing the ball at that speed, bro?
Huh?
Because for me, the pass originally would have been for Westbrook.
Yeah.
If Westbrook timed his run, he would have caught the ball and literally just gone off 2 feet.
Yeah, I
and
heard that.
Thrown it up in the air.
I heard that.
'Cause-
In my head, though, I thought he was looking for AD.
Yeah,
That's why
probably
he
at
threw
that
with that much
point.
power.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Rondo's one of the best passes
listen,
ever, bro.
Why
not
is
gonna
he
throw it like
knocking
that.
out Russ like that? That's disrespectful. innit?
He's trying to, he's trying to do something. To
It's
him.
it's unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
You know what time it is? We got the jump ball.
Yes, sir.
Best of 3 or just straight up?
We should shoot a free throw.
Where we shooting the free throw?
We shoot a free throw.
All right, cool. Next time we'll do that.
We'll shoot a free throw to see who
cool.
starts. Okay.
Ready? So we do 1, 2, 3, sure, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3, sure.
Hold up.
That didn't happen.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get good.
Bro, what you doing?
Wait.
1, 2, 3.
I call it. I go 1, 2, bang.
Yeah,
No,
we
you
just
go
said
1, 2, 3.
3, sure.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's what I
My
just
brain
said.
is just processing it.
You agreed to the terms and conditions.
Okay, all right, let's go.
So 1, 2, 3, sure.
Okay.
All right.
1,
1, 2, 3,
3,
sure. 1, 2, 3, sure. 1, 2, 3, sure.
5.
Question number 1. The United States men's Olympic basketball team, nicknamed the Dream Team, competed in which year at the Olympics?
Now,
That's not a year, bro.
1996.
1992, Barcelona, bro. That's 0 to Sean and 1 to me.
Okay.
0 to Sean and 1 to me.
Okay.
0 and Sean.
Okay.
and
I'm
1 to me.
not upset with my guess though.
0 to Sean and 1 to me.
That was a good guess.
So I've already got 1 point.
You haven't got 1 point. What are you talking about? What?
Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Where are you getting these questions from?
Okay, boom. First question. What year did Allen Iverson retire?
I'm gonna say 2006.
No.
Is it 2004?
No. 2 years after. 2013.
What?
Yeah, bro. He was a free agent for quite some time.
Oh,
But he officially retired in 2013.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember 2K10, bro. He was still there. I was thinking, wow.
Which cities do these current British basketball teams represent? A, the Giants. C, the Eagles. I'm not even changing it. We jump from A, we forget B. A, the Giants. C, the Eagles. D, the Rocks.
What, B is just
B is just
gloss. Okay, Newcastle Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah. You said Rocks. Glasgow Rocks.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
Giants.
Manchester?
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
Manchester.
Well done. Well done.
Stop playing.
1-0, bro.
Stop playing. What is this guy is drunk. I'm telling you. 10:30 in the morning, this guy is drunk.
1-0.
1-1, you know.
All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep
All
it
right,
going.
cool. Second question. Who won the title last year in the WNBA?
The Sparks? I didn't think
Seattle
it was the
Storm.
Sparks. Yeah, okay.
Seattle Storm, yeah.
Who was known for his fierce defensive and rebounding abilities and was nicknamed the Worm?
Dennis Rodman.
You asking me?
I'm Dennis Rodman.
Okay. No. Nah, okay. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, bro. 2-1, bro.
Uh-oh. Who said a sweep? Someone said a sweep was coming. Okay, this question is, you might get this one. What year did LeBron win his first MVP?
2000. No. 2004?
No. 2008.
Oh, no.
He came to the league 2003.
Yeah. What's the diameter of a basketball?
You're taking it. It's the area surface. Fuck off. Oh shit. That was funny.
I'm being serious.
No, I'm not answering that, bro. I'm not answering that. That real talks. You better give me a new question, bro. I'm not answering that. I'll patiently wait, bro.
Bro, you have to answer the question. What do you mean? There's
bro?
one right next to you.
What do you mean? What's the diameter?
Yeah. What is the diameter of a basketball?
Okay, where's my equipment then, sir? Where's my ruler? Where's my protractor? I need all of it, please. Where is it?
Oh, my stomach hurts.
I said, what's the diameter? Where's my equipment, bro? Like, this guy is laughing. Like, where's my...
Bro, take a stab.
Oh,
Take a stab, bro. What is the diameter of a basketball?
This is not real life.
It is real
This
life.
is not real life, bro.
It is. You got one next to you, bro. What does it feel like to you?
Let me see.
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
Don't do that.
Wait.
Don't do
You're not gonna
that.
say it anyways.
Don't do that. Nah, don't do that.
Let me feel it.
Nah,
innit?
all right,
Let me
feel
weigh
it.
out.
Feel it.
Let me weigh it out.
All right. Why'd you keep looking? What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm just trying to see.
Hey, my guy. All right, that's enough looking. That is enough looking.
I can't believe you asked me this question.
That's enough looking.
I'm gonna say
It's in centimeters. That's what I'll give it to you.
I'm gonna say 28.
Almost. 24.
When you divide the circumference area of a basketball by pi, what do you get? Why are you laughing?
Why did you say the circumference area by pi?
Yeah, when you divide it by pi,
Okay.
so what do you get?
Okay, so 24 divided by pi.
Basically.
All right.
No, the circumference area of the basketball.
Explain to me what the circumference area
No, you have to work that out. It's a 2-part question.
Okay.
So you get 2 points for this question.
Oh, so the circumference area of the basketball. You tell me what your
Divide that by pi, and then what do you get?
What's the circumference area? Bro?
No, I just told you it's a 2-part question.
And I'm understanding.
So you
what
get
you're
two.
saying.
So you get two. So you have to work that out first.
Okay.
You have to show your workings out.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to divide it.
Next question, please.
What year did the Thunder get to the NBA Finals? When they had the big three. So well, not big three, but when they had Kevin Durant, Westbrook, and Harden. What year did they get to the finals?
2007.
Nope, 2012.
Bro, I didn't think they were in those years.
Yeah, 2012. Damn, man, what's that? You still on 0? Golly.
Who was the tallest basketball player in history?
Oh.
If you get this, all right.
There's a few. Is it Bobo's dad? I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say Bobo's dad.
It's weird because they're the same height. So yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, but
This is the exact same height.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know how you said Bobo's dad though, I'll be real.
What do you mean?
Half a point.
What do you mean?
Manute Bol, bro.
That's what I said.
You
Manute
said
Bol.
Bobo. No, you didn't.
Bro, I said Manute Bol. I said Bobo's dad, Manute Bol.
No, you didn't.
Bro,
We
bro,
can wind it back.
let's rewind it back. That's what I said, bro.
Okay, you said Bobo's dad.
I said Bobo's dad, and then while you were like kind of glossing over,
Oh,
I said
okay.
Manute Bol.
Spell it.
What do you mean?
Spell it. What do you mean? What do you want?
Manute Bol, bro.
Spell
I don't
it.
know how to spell
What are
this
you
name.
saying?
Spell Gallinari's name.
Gallinari.
Okay, that's easy.
What?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I just thought of a long name.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but my point
No,
is that
but
I don't have to be able to
say it again.
Malik Kabul.
You are such
half a point.
You are such a pathological liar. My man said Malik as well. What saying that
Was
sounds
it
nice?
Manute? Was it
Manute.
Manute? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My man said Manute.
Half a point.
Yeah, I know I had you in trouble.
Huh?
I should scrap that to 1.3 of a point.
Anyways, half a point is 2.5.
All right.
When Gilbert Arenas and Kobe Bryant faced off, and Gilbert Arenas went off on Kobe, how many points did he drop? How many points did Hibachi drop?
let me rebuttal that with a question. When LeBron James played Kobe Bryant in the All-Star game, how many points did he drop? What kind of fucking question is that, bro?
What do you mean, bro?
What am I going
That's
around
a historical
remembering people's
game,
stats?
bro.
Huh?
That's a historical game. That's everyone knows at least the first digit of how many points Gilbert Arenas dropped.
Gilbert Arenas dropped. Can I give you the first digit? You just said at least.
No, I said everyone knows at least. You're not just anyone.
I'm gonna say 40.
60.
Did he actually drop 60?
Yeah, bro. That's why I said it was a historical game.
I
That's
had
what
60
everyone
in
knew.
my head as well.
I thought you were gonna get it. I'll be honest with you.
That ends a Courtside podcast.
So what is that? So basically,
that's like,
wait. So cool. Allegedly,
two and a half to 3.5.
2.5.
I just want to thank
donut. A donut.
I just want to thank
2.5
everybody.
to a donut.
I want to thank my mom and my dad for believing in me. I know the doubters and the haters. Yeah.
Hey, what a way to start off season 2. With a dub,
Don't worry.
Start off season 2.
We are coming
with a
back.
Dub, you feel me?
We will be coming back.
We out here, you know what I'm saying? 2.5 to 0. You know the vibes.
Whatever, man. All I'm saying is that game was a sham. But anyhow,
bro, please, just remember, this guy asked me what is the diameter of a basketball. Please remember he asked me that question and he still lost. Just please remember that. All right.
It has been a Courtside podcast.
Bow.
I've been Jamal.
Trippy, you hear me?
Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave your comments. Leave your suggestions. Just anything that you guys want to see us talking about. Anything that you guys want to see us doing. And yeah, we'll get you guys back in the next one.
That's been it for now. Bow.